positivity, man. Positivity is what's lacking in the culture. I know, like, they say that this is the culture where we praise negativity, right? And anything you put out there that's negative gets clout. But nobody wants to see anything positive, right? Like, no, like, that doesn't get any views. Only the bitches with the fat asses is good. You handing out turkey dinners. They're not giving you no views. Nobody wants to see you do charitable shit. They want to see your ass out. Like, that's the generation.
But that's the society we live in, man. That's what it's negativity. Like, you gotta think about it. The way we grew up versus how it is now is totally different. Totally different.
But when I say that, I thought about that. I said, well, it's always been like that. But it's only detrimental to black people. For the most part, it's detrimental to our community. Because we consume the most negativity. Like,
all we know is negativity. You got to think that them folks put that in us back in slavery. Hatred. That's what it is. Anger.
Yeah.
That's what it is. That shit come back. Way back. So when we look at each other, I hate you. Even though you look just like me. But then we go to them white folks.
Oh, I sure do love you.
Yes, sir, man.
Yes, sir, man.
Yes, sir, man.
I sure, sir. Whatever you need, I'll be there for you.
Yeah, they're right. But then you turn around and look at the person that grew up in the same neighborhood you grew up in, and you want to kill them. Does it make sense?
And
it don't, but it do, because to us it don't make sense, but to the people that design this shit, it makes perfect sense. Good sense, because they got us exactly where they want us at. Like, and it's like the whole Ripkingvon and that Chicago shit.
About the whole Ripkingvon situation.
Oh yeah, they glorify all that, killing each other. That's glorified, right?
Yeah.
That's all they talk about. That's all they know. It's fine when you're talking about killing the next dude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't know.
And I just be thinking, like, when I be looking at stuff, I can't even look at like negative. I don't want like to look at murder anymore. I don't even like to look at movies where they killing people. I don't want like to listen to the music where they killing people or glorifying anything. I just know, and this is the like
it doesn't pertain to you.
It doesn't.
If you in that street life,
it does something to my spirit.
Yeah, it makes sense to a certain group of individuals.
I don't even think it makes sense to them.
J.O.A.T music ain't gonna necessarily, they ain't, like, niggas in Chicago really ain't gonna be listening to J.O.A.T because what he talking about ain't got shit to do with what they got going on.
But what he has talking about has everything to do with what they got going on.
That ain't what they, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Like now, you can't listen to that Ripkingvon and FBG Duck and them Chicago boys, because that don't apply to you. Yeah. You don't wake up every day thinking about what nigga I'm gonna kill, or what pack I'm about to flip, or who I'm about to shoot. You know what I mean? So I get it.
But you know what's crazy about it is that you become a caricature of a nigga once you start doing that. Once you get to a certain point in your life where you start getting all this money, like, and let's keep it real, once you start making 6 figures and you continue to rap about that shit, you're just becoming a coon and a caricature of yourself, because you don't even have to be about that life anymore. Well, like,
what
at
you
that
think
point,
they ain't gonna have nothing else to rap about?
Shit, and me, yeah, you do. Yeah, you. Oh, dude. Oh, they're not. Oh, they're not. Oh, they trash. These niggas, they ain't got no subject matter.
Got nothing else to
These
rap
motherfuckers,
about.
that's it. They ain't got no subject matter.
So
they
why you
shallow.
think, okay, I'm a millionaire, I'm still rapping about the same shit? But that's what made me my millions. You gonna change the formula?
Yeah.
You gonna change the formula?
Nah.
Exactly.
Nah. But this is the thing, and you don't have to change the formula, but we see how it ends.
That would be changing the formula.
And we see how it ends.
Don't necessarily have to end like that.
Other rappers from different places in the United States, right? Like, if we look around the United States, why are people in the South able to rap about that shit so good, but then have a prosperous lifestyle?
It's different in the South. It's totally different.
Or is the mentality different?
Nah, it's different.
OGs is different.
It's different.
I think it's the OGs, bro.
It's different. No.
I think it's the OGs.
Nah.
I think
most of these niggas ain't got no OGs.
Nah, they in the South they do.
No,
in the South they do got OGs.
No,
yeah, they. What you mean? No, the South got no. And what I mean by OGs is look. There's plenty of rappers that are in their 40s and 50s in the South that got bread that can talk to these young Thug has a T.I.
Okay, we not talking about just rappers. We speaking in general.
I'm talking about just okay.
In general.
Okay. If that's the case, none of them have an OG until you blow up and get money. Then everybody wants to be your friend. Nobody wants to be 21 Savage friend back when he got shot 7 times. Once you get that gold platinum plaque, you got a whole bunch of niggas that's on your. You see what I'm saying? Yeah.
By who?
I don't know.
You gotta check on this shit. Cause when these niggas be saying they got shot, sometimes they be shot their goddamn self.
He got shot like 7 times.
Wayne talk about getting shot. Nigga, you shot yourself, bro.
Have you ever been shot? Yeah,
but nah.
7.
I think it's totally different depending on what region you in. Right?
Yeah, I think the South has just mastered the ability to help people.
The South really ain't on that shit like them Chicago boys is. Yeah, we do our merch.
No, they're not.
That's a whole nother.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then you got Florida. The boys in Florida crazy as hell.
Some of them are able to transcend. A couple of them
from Florida.
Yeah.
Name somebody.
Kodak, even though he locked up.
Name somebody.
Ain't that many Florida rappers.
Name somebody else.
Trick Daddy.
Still in the hood.
Rick Ross. Perfect example.
Fake.
Perfect example.
He went in the streets like
Rick Ross.
But he went back. I'm talking about when I say name somebody, I want to say name somebody that talked about
what name the street rappers in Florida then.
That do what they
I don't know any of them.
Well, yeah, you don't.
I'm talking about like brand name rappers.
Okay, brand name.
Once you get to a certain level with certain amounts of money, you have access to talk to people.
We're gonna talk about Plies.
I don't know if we want to talk about Plies.
Plies went in the streets like that.
I don't know if that's the nigga.
But look, if you notice, what he talk about changed the more money he got. He went from that laying the nigga bushes to running off on the plug and all that bullshit he be dropping now. You know what I mean? So he did.
I don't know if Plies is the street
shit,
nigga.
Rick Ross too. You said Rick Ross. Rick Ross really wasn't in the streets, but
I'm just saying at a certain point
he did change. Cause when he came out, he was on dope shit.
It kind of people in the South have always been able to make. When you just look back at our history in music, from Master P to Birdman to Gucciman, like we're all in the South able to make that transition to where we become full-fledged businessmen and we're able to live healthy and then help the next generation. But other regions don't have that many niggas. Like when you look up north, maybe because of the competition level, maybe they don't really want to help. But I know in the South, there's a community that wants to see the next generation do good.
Shit.
There is.
I don't see that.
That's why all these, think about it.
We talking about
Southern.
We're not just talking about. We talking about people in general.
I'm talking about I was talking about like rappers that are on. Rappers that are on. Like once you get, because that's an elitist class. That's a specific group. Everybody don't make it to the NBA. Everybody can play street ball, but once you get to the NBA, it's a certain league. In the South, once you make it to that level of rapping, you have people that want to see you do better. I can say that. We don't.
So what's the difference between up north nigga or a West Coast nigga?
The South is where it started at.
I ain't say that.
We know what I'm saying.
But I ain't say that. I said what's the difference? You know what
between
the West Coast don't have them same group. That's going
They do, but it's different because their cultures are different. So on the West Coast, a lot of that's going to be depending on your gang affiliation and your neighborhood affiliation. So you have to move inside of that social construct with them because, you know, if you from this neighborhood, then you got to have OGs from that neighborhood. And I can say successfully that the West Coast do have they got true OGs out there. They got real OGs out there on the West Coast.
That's where that shit started at.
But what I was saying with the South is like, we got grandmamas. We got granddaddies. I don't care where you go in America. I don't care who you talk to anybody from New York, talk to somebody from Chicago, talk to somebody from LA. They all gonna be like, yeah, my grandmama from Alabama. Everybody got somebody. It's the roots. It's something about our moral structure in the South that's just a little bit different. Think about all the biggest moguls. When you think about like it's the self-made, the Masterpiece, the Birdmans, Jermaine Dupri.
Jermaine Dupri from Atlanta, right?
Yeah, Jay Prince. It's like, you know, there was a lot of Southern dudes. They was able to make that trend. And then every Southern rapper make their own label. All of them.
Everybody making their own label though.
But it's mainly started in the South.
Master P started that.
Yeah. Little Baby the Baby got one, Little Baby. As soon as they come out, they put a label out. That's a little different from rappers from other places because they'll stay underneath a label for a long time.
I don't think that's the rap. I think that's just more so of the.
In the South, we got.
I don't think that's the South that has really anything to do with it.
It is, bro.
You got independent Chicago rappers.
Yes, you do.
You got independent motherfuckers on the West.
You do, but none of them are. The difference, and I'm not going to generalize all of them. I'm just saying, like, when you look at it, a lot of them don't start labels, and if they do, you don't ever hear about the label, or they stay underneath a label for a very long time. That's just not the way. That's just not the way. In the South, we have a rule that you will not own me in the South. Like, you can't be Yo Gotti. Boom. Put
Yo Gotti got a label.
Label. You know what I'm saying?
Ross got a label.
Label. They just put out Dolph, label. T.I., label. Ludacris, label.
That shit, he got a label.
Back then, he came out with a label. Nelly, label. He's Midwest, but still Southern. Label. Like, that's what the Baby, label. 21 Savage, label.
He got a label?
I don't know. Immigration, goddamn it. Homeland Security.
Can he do that?
God damn, man. Can he do that? Pay them taxes on that shit, nigga.
Technically, he a
J. Cole, label.
I feel like 21 culture vulture.
Nah, nah, they say he from. Look,
ain't from here.
I saw the interview. Who said it? Somebody from Atlanta said they said 21 from Atlanta. So he from Atlanta. So he from Atlanta. That nigga from Atlanta. I don't hear that British accent. That shit hard to hide, motherfucker. You can't hide that motherfucker. Top of the day, morning tell you can't hide that motherfucker. That shit big came out
over there and then came over there type shit.
It's just in the South, we have something about owning our own. We want to be the boss. We just want to do it. It's ingrained in us to own our own. We don't want to be underneath another nigga.
I'm trying to think of somebody else that ain't got that.
Think about it from
trying to contradict what you saying.
It's hard.
By thinking
it's hard. It's hard.
J. Cole. He sounds
label. He got a label. Dreamville.
Damn, he do. I think that's like a.
It's in the soil, man.
That's a scheme, though. Say I got a label. Half them niggas you just named drug dealers.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna start a label. I'm rapping and I'm popping. I'm gonna start me a label.
And then they sign some young niggas, and then they start popping. That's how they turn the money legal.
I was about to say that's how it sound like money laundering.
Shit, I don't know nothing about. Sir, I don't know anything about money.
But now,
that's just how it is, man. That's just how it is. So, I mean, it's just, like when you start looking at rappers in general, a lot of rappers from the South don't die. They do, but it be of like lean and natural causes. Very few niggas kill each other. Once they get to that level. Once they get to the level, they kind of just be like, look, we gonna get this money. Fuck all that shit.
It'd be more of the up north. You ain't heard about nobody from the South dying this year.
Nobody.
Pop Smoke, he from New York.
Yep.
Who died from the West Coast?
There's a couple of niggas died from the West Coast. There's a couple of them. Yeah, the South is just different, bro. We kill each other.
I haven't heard nobody.
We kill each other when we local rappers.
When the last time, I think the last rapper from the South that died was Shawty Low.
Damn. Nope. My man. Hot Boy. Hot Boy. Oh man, 21 Savage Boy killed. No plug killed.
Bankroll.
Yeah, Bankroll. Yeah. And that was like. That's a long. Yeah. But he wasn't even in that.
He wasn't up there though.
Yeah, but we don't kill each other. The closest thing we had was like Jezzy and Gucci was the closest niggas to killing each other. And that's debatable. Nobody really knows the fact. The Soulja Boy.
He almost got his damn self killed.
Last nigga to almost died for the South was Soulja Boy.
Yeah, that nigga's a clown.